Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. We are in the midst of getting some trees removed, which is very exciting, but also like not planned. We started doing some work on the side of our house. Taylor was over there like clearing out some brush the other day. We basically just had like all these like they're like weeds, like really overgrown weeds and vines and stuff that he wanted to clear out so we could plant like some nice like greenery for like privacy. And when he was clearing it out, one of the trees, like the root of the tree kind of became exposed and his foot went through it. And this is like a massive tree, like super tall, definitely could fall on our house. Actually it's kind of like over Shae's bedroom, and it's like obviously like super rotted. So we called the guy who removed our last trees to come over, and he took a look at it and he was like, this isn't as dire as I need you to move out of your house like tomorrow, but it's like you need to get this removed pretty soon kind of a situation. So they're here today. They came like I think within 3 days. They're now here like removing the tree. So I mean, it's kind of exciting, but it's also putting kind of a halt on our backyard plans. We had actually started getting quotes and just like people over here to start looking at our backyard. If you don't know what I'm talking about, my only goal right now is to get some sort of patch of grass in the backyard so that Shae can like play and like just be a kid out in. We don't have, we removed a bunch of trees in our backyard last year, but it's still like on a pretty, not a steep slope, but there's still a slope there. So our plan was to level it out, put down some grass, and just make it like a place that we can like hang out in. That's gonna be a little bit more on hold. Now we have to remove these trees, which is totally fine. Okay, so this is Shae's room, just for reference. And these are the trees that are coming out. Well, they're removing some brush as well. This is the one that's rotted because this ivy has suffocated it. So this guy's coming out today, thank God, because that definitely could fall onto our house and cause a situation. So, and then they're gonna remove some of the brush on this side too. So it'll be a clean area where we can plant some new privacy greenery. Actually, one of my goals is to plant like some flowering bushes so that I can like have fresh flowers that I can bring into the house, because you guys know I love having fresh flowers around. So that's the plan. I could probably not be here because I'm nervous that something's gonna happen and it's gonna fall in this house, so I'm gonna go. Good morning, guys. I just got 2 very exciting packages that I'm going to share with you. I can't wait. And then the other one's over here. Shae. She's looking at herself in the mirror. Yeah. So we have her birthday party coming up in like 2 weeks. So we got a bounce house and I'm so excited. It's from this brand called Play Small, S-M-O-L. And they have like really beautiful bounce houses. So naturally I ordered the all white one. I wanted to get the pink one because I thought it'd be so cute. But then I got nervous, like if and when we have a second baby, if it's a boy, I can't really use a pink one for his parties. So I was like, I'll just get the white, like neutral one. So I'm gonna try and set it up today. But I have a traumatic story that I have to tell you guys. Yesterday, I was taking my car in to get serviced. And I needed, like the gas light came on and I was like, I have to get gas before I drop it off. Like that's kind of unfair to just like leave it with them on an empty tank. And so, like where do I even begin? So I pull over to a gas station and I am getting gas, and I like, when I'm getting gas and Shae's in the car, I usually open the car seat door, like so I can like talk to her and like chat with her while we're waiting for gas. And so I was doing that and I was like, oh, her diaper bag's right here. I need to make sure I don't forget that. So let me just move it to the front seat really quickly. So I pick her diaper bag out of the back seat and I close the door and to move it to the front seat. And I freaking locked her in the car with my keys and my cell phone. And I cannot tell you how freaked out I was. I was like, oh my God, my baby is locked in this car. I don't have keys. Taylor's here with me basically. He came a different way, so he wasn't like quite with us. I was like, Taylor's not home, so he can't go get the spare key, and I don't even know where my spare key is, if I'm being honest. I need to go figure out where that is. And so I'm freaking out. I run inside the gas station. It's a racetrack, which luckily, because racetracks are so nice and everyone who works there seems to be so nice. So I ran in there freaking out. I was like, can I borrow your phone? Like my car is fully locked. My baby's in the back seat. Like, I don't know what to do. And I like call my husband. My husband was like, maybe you should call 911. Like I can run back to the house and get the key, but like, you know, I can't really do anything right now. So I like called 911. And the whole time, one of the racetrack employees like came out and was like calming me down. She was actually talking to the 911 rep, explaining where we were. Like, she was like so nice. Like, I just wish the best for this girl, because I like totally needed her in that moment. And then the cops came. There was like 5 cop cars that came. Like, I think one of the cops said she had nothing else to do and she's in the area, so she like came too. But there's like 5 cop cars there. A fire truck came, and they were the ones that had like the tool that can unlock the car with the little like, it's just like an arm thing that they put through the window and like unlock the car. So they were very quick. Like, it only lasted like, I want to say like 15 minutes. Like, I honestly can't tell you, because the whole time I was just freaking out, and it felt like it lasted forever, but it also was like pretty quick. But they got the car unlocked. She was fine. She was smiling the entire time. She was just smiling at us through the window, so she didn't care. But I was just like, all these like thoughts were racing through my head. Like, what if she starts crying, or if she needs something and we can't immediately get in there, or like, can she breathe in there? It's like all these like thoughts that start racing through your head. And luckily it wasn't like a super hot day, but the car was off, so she was fine. It was just, now I know I will never do that again. All right, so I just unboxed it. I've like never set this up before, and it's like saying to read the whole manual, but I'm probably just gonna plug it in and see how it goes. All right, so we moved this in here because I couldn't find a plug that would work, and I'm a little nervous to turn this on, so we'll see. Oh my God. No, I'm like, yeah, it's pretty gentle actually. I was like worried it was just gonna like fly up. Yeah, but it's, yeah. Oh my gosh, Shae. I knew Hobbs was gonna hate that.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Wait, Shae, do you want, Shae, you want to get in? Oh my goodness. Shae. Hi. Taylor. You might be on the call. Oh my God. She loves it. All right, we got some not so great news. Taylor was pulling out some of the siding at the bottom here to replace some of like the just messed up siding, and we thought the water issue was like isolated to this area right here, but as you can see, it's actually a little bit all around the bottom here. So the issue is some of these are like support beams that they have like zero support. And so what that means is like this part of the house isn't really being supported the way it should. So we're just a little concerned about it. So we're having a professional come out and take a look. Taylor just spent a ton of time back here basically drilling in all of these like reinforcement brackets and just like other like studs, and I'm saying this all wrong, but like different like support systems just to hold up the side of the house or the deck and make it extra safe and secure. But it looks like we've got more work to do. Hopefully we can keep this deck, you know, together. Oh my god, there's a wasp. Ah. I'm like standing on these things and I can't run if there's a wasp next to me. Anyway, I'm gonna go before that wasp comes back. I also wanted to show you guys, I kind of made another little investment on myself, just kind of like a congrats for some hard work that I did the other day. So I made a little bit of an investment for summer and I'm so excited. I have been eyeing these for so long and finally got them in black. I figured black was a good first color to get. I want them in every color, of course, because they're so classic and you can wear them forever pretty much if you take care of them. So I think brown might be my next color, but I also really want the white ones. I'm so excited. Hey guys, I realized I've not picked up my camera to vlog in like 2 weeks, I think. I've just been back to back doing some other things. But I wanted to give you guys an update on the back like deck situation because I haven't really done a great job capturing like what's been happening back there. So let me just show you really quickly. Alright, so I'm not really sure what the last part I showed or told you was. But basically we had to replace all of the rim boards, is what it's called, which is a structural part of the house, because they were rotted. And what we actually did find out was there was termite damage, which termite damage obviously is a bigger concern, so we have to get that figured out also. So yeah, termites and massive water damage was kind of the issue there. And here, I'll go inside so Taylor can work in peace, but hold on. So basically we came to find out that in addition to like a massive, just like so much water that's been there for a really long time, there were termites. Taylor said he saw a live termite, is how you say it, one that's alive. So we have to get our termite person out here because they didn't have traps or whatever those things are like under the deck. They only had them like further away from the deck, so it was like, I guess they were able to get in or something right there. But yeah, I don't know anything about termite damage. I just feel like everyone makes it a huge deal, so I'm like, is this a big deal? I don't know. Taylor's making it like it's not a big deal, but we're gonna figure that out next. I think he has the termite guy coming soon. So next steps on the deck, which I just need to talk to you guys to help me like walk through this because it's driving me crazy. I weirdly hate deck rails, and I know that's a weird thing to hate. I just feel like they are bulky. I feel like they don't really add to the design. If you look at any like restoration hardware or high-end like patio, there's like no rails anywhere. Like there's literally like you never see any sort of like baluster like lined rail anywhere, and I love that because it's like not distracting. Everything is just like easy on the eyes, if that makes sense. But in order for us to, first of all, how do I start this? In order for us to not have a railing, we have to have, like, a railing is required when there's 30 inches like above like the land. And ours is way more than 30 inches, so there's not really any sort of like option to like avoid a railing. And obviously we have a baby, so we want to make sure she's safe as well. But my current struggle is like what railing to do. Of course there's the cable rail, of course there's like the glass or acrylic like see-through. And what are you doing? Hold on. Anyway, I think Taylor's wrapping up, so we're gonna eat dinner and have a glass of wine. So I'll make this short. The railings are driving me crazy. It's also driving me crazy that we can't do, and I say can't do, but like it's just kind of like we're piecing it together if we were to try and do tile, because usually when you put down like some sort of like tile or concrete, it's on a slab, and we have quite a bit of a drop off that we would have to fill in with concrete, which just like doesn't make sense. It would just be like unrealistically expensive. Like, why? It's almost like, why would you do that? So I think a wood deck is what we're gonna have to do right there, which is like what I really don't want to do. So I'm just gonna try and figure out how to make it look as streamlined as possible. So that's my next step. Hey guys, wow, this is kind of dark. I am running some errands for last minute. Shae's birthday is next weekend, and so I have just a few like last minute errands to run, and one of them is I'm at Shop Born Baby, which is, I call it Shop Born Baby, that's what their Instagram handle is. It's Born Baby Boutique here in Atlanta, and they're one of my favorite like baby boutiques, which I think I've shown you guys before, but I actually have 2 people close to me who are pregnant, and I wanted to get them a little something for their baby, so I'm here really for them, but I'm probably gonna get something for Shae too, because it's her birthday on Tuesday. But then after that I have to run in just a few more errands for her birthday, but I can't wait to show you guys some of the things that we're doing for her party. I'll show you some of the prep that we're doing, but I'm gonna have a full video like outlining the entire party, which is just a full separate standalone video. So I'm so excited. Like, I don't know, those of you who have kids, like, is it normal to be this excited for their first birthday? Like, I'm so excited and a little sad that she's already 1, but I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just so proud of her. Like, I don't know. So I'm gonna go in the store. I'll share it with you guys again because I just freaking love Born Baby. Okay, I am going to start putting her Easter basket together, and I'm just sharing because it's like fun, I guess. So hopefully this is the content you guys want. I just ordered this Easter basket off Etsy. You guys know I love Etsy because I feel like you can find pretty much anything at a really good price. Come on. Also, I thought this would stay up, which I don't love. When I bought it, it was like kind of stiff and sticking up, so I don't know if I love this. Okay, you guys, I still hate that this won't sit up straight. Huh, it doesn't look bad. Okay, I'll show you that in a second, but I was going to wrap these up and like put a bow on them and have them sit, like have the bunny hold them on the table over there, but I wanted to show you them first, like how cute. So I have realized out of a lot of like the baby clothes brands that are like nicer, I really like, there's 2 of them that I keep going back to. And one of them is Jamie K. Jamie K. The other one is Mon Baby. It's just MONBEBE, which is what Shae's wearing for her first birthday. But Jamie K has really good basics, and they have really good swimwear. And so I just picked up some. These are rash guards. I really liked this color mainly because it matches this super cute 2-piece. I literally cannot wait to put Shae in this and have her like chunky little belly hang out. It's gonna be so cute. But I really wanted this 2-piece, and then like if we're gonna be in the sun for a long time, of course I just want to throw some sort of long sleeve on over it. So I got the matching one, which I thought was nice, and I ended up getting the darker color too because we do plan to go to the lake, and I wouldn't put light colors in the lake. I'll probably just stick to this dark one in the lake since it could change colors, you know what I mean, it gets darker. And then I just picked up, like I said, Jamie K is my favorite basics. Actually, if you were following, I actually just got these Jamie K basics as a gift for 2 of my friends because I love them so much. So yeah, I just picked up another like set of basics. These are a little bit nicer, so I don't have like a lot of these, but I do have like 1 or 2, or I like to try and keep 1 or 2 in like her size range because they are just so beautiful and I feel like so well made. So yeah. They also, Jamie K, I went crazy on their website the other day, obviously, but they have these cute little silicone like bowls, And they have a silicone mat. This is like shaped like a cloud, but these match. Actually, I think their color's a little bit different. This is like a pink and that's like a mauve purple. It's just neutral, basically. But yeah, so I got these two because she goes through bowls and plates and everything so quickly. But yeah, this is so fun to do, you guys. I like love doing stuff for my baby, which who knew I'd be that person. But I just got these at Target. They're just like little felt carrots, and then I just picked these up. It's like these were in the dollar section. I just thought they were cute because I don't know, kind of festive. And then the water books that my mom got to put in here. This is also a water toy. I got her 2 books. One's about Easter, and then one's The Tale of Peter Rabbit. The crayons are in here. I got another little Mayleg mouse because I just think they're so cute. Some sunglasses because she needs some sunglasses for summer. It's actually like a really nice pair of sunglasses for babies. So if you're looking for baby sunglasses, these are cool. These are also from Shop Born Baby. I always say Shop Born Baby. Like their store is called Born Baby, but their Instagram handle is Shop Born Baby. And then this is also from Born Baby, but it's just a little wooden egg that makes noise. And she was playing one at the Bunny Hive, which is a mommy and me class that we go to the other day, and she loved it. So I was like, sure, I'll just throw that in. It is official. This girl turns 1 tomorrow. She's got so much stuff all over her mouth. Are we happy? Birthday girl tomorrow. I'm like so sad. It's like bittersweet because it's like she's my baby. I don't want her to grow up, but I'm also so proud of how far she's come in the year. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mwah. Good morning, guys. Taylor and I are about to, well, I am about to head to the lake. Taylor's actually already up there with Shae. It's kind of like interesting, so let me just focus. So it's kind of interesting, like I have been going through this. I mean, you guys know I've already had some anxiety around like the passing of time. Like I feel like it's just going so fast, and I think having a baby is what like reminds you how quickly time goes by. Or for me, that's how it's been. And the other day we had a guy come look at our backyard, which I do need to update you guys on the backyard, but he was like, yeah, you should do this wood instead. This will last 20 years and you won't have to replace it until 20 years. And I was like, yeah, I was telling Taylor about the 20-year time frame, and that's, you know, how long this type of wood would last. And Taylor goes, yeah, so when 20 years from now we'll be like 50 something. And I just like sat there, I was like, wow. It just is weird to think about yourself as a 50-year-old, do you know what I mean? So it's like kind of eye-opening, and also kind of making me even more anxious about the future, just because I'm just so happy right now. And I'm just like, the thought of getting old just is kind of scary. So I don't know if you guys feel that way, or like if there's like some point in life where you just realize that you're okay to get older. I don't know, it's just a little scary. I've never thought about like that ever in my life. So I'm now thinking about it, especially because we have to start, like we have to put together a will like for Shae if something were to happen to us. So that's all depressing. But the point of me saying all this is I am starting to go like into this like phase of my life where like I literally just don't care what other people think. Not that I did before, but like I did, if that makes sense. But like I don't care what people think. I want to do like what I want to do. Like life is way too short to like just let it pass you by. So like eat something as simple as like wearing clothes that you want to wear. Like even though I am very open with the way that I like dress, and I don't really dress like that crazy, but I do sometimes feel like in Georgia, some of the stuff that I wear can be a little bit more like New York or California, for example. Probably not California, but more just like trendy than a lot of people wear here. And there's nothing wrong with that, but like I sometimes feel uncomfortable dressing the way I want to dress because I feel like I'll get comments from people, because I do sometimes get comments from people. I remember one time I wore these really cute pair of like corduroy baggy like pants, and I mean corduroy is just a fabric. Like it's not like, if you think about corduroy, sometimes you think back to those like really ugly corduroy pants that people used to wear in the 90s, but these ones I swear were really cute. And I wore them just to like a gathering with friends, and I got like 2 different people like making comments about my corduroy pants, and I was just like, huh, like this isn't even like that wild of a like trend that I'm wearing, and I feel like I'm getting comments about it. So that's just like an example like of me being a little self-conscious, but now I'm like trying to like take it back and be like, who cares? Like if I like the pants, like wear the pants, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to like in life just do a little bit more and like stop waiting around for things to happen. I feel like since COVID, we've just been kind of like homebodies and just kind of like stay home and like do stuff with our baby, which has been so fun. But I think it's time to like get out back into the world and like make things happen out in the world, if that makes sense. So this is a whole long explanation to say I'm not very good at being spontaneous, but Taylor really wanted to go to the lake last minute because Shae has been sick the past 2 days. She had a fever starting on Wednesday night and it lasted until like Friday afternoon. So she's fine, it was just a cold, but I had a baby shower on Saturday, and the plan after the baby shower was to bring like the husbands and all the babies over to our friend's house. But Shae couldn't go because she had a fever within the 24-hour time period. Taylor wanted to be spontaneous and drive up to the lake. I had to go to this baby shower. I wanted to go to the baby shower. I don't want to say like I had to, but this was like already on the plan. So I went to the baby shower and got to celebrate my friend, who we actually didn't get to celebrate on her first baby shower because her first one was during the height, like the peak, very beginning of COVID. So he took Shae up to the lake last night, and now I'm gonna head up there today. And I'm not gonna lie, having a night at home by myself without listening to a monitor, without having any sort of like plans, I literally just sat on the couch and watched like dumb reality TV. I think I watched like, I don't know, Married at First Sight or something. So had a glass of wine, it was great. I feel a little bit well rested, except for I do feel like I'm coming down with Shae's cold, so I have a little bit of like a throat that hurts a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna get in the car and jump to the lake. This is what I'm wearing. It's pretty warm out, but right now I'm like a little chilly, so I just threw on, these are my Blankie leggings that I wear all the time. Blankie was my favorite legging maternity brand that carries leggings. And these are their postpartum leggings, so they actually are pretty tight, so they kind of like hold you in, which is great. So these are their postpartum leggings, and then this is their ribbed sports bra that I wear all the time. And then I got my New Balances with just some socks, so nothing crazy there. And then my H&M puff vest, and I switched my purse out to the basket bag because I feel like lake vibes with a little basket bag and a Fendi scarf. So let's go. So I wanted to show you guys this view because oh god, because it is just stunning. Like to come out in the morning and see the lake. It's just so pretty.